Hi everyone, this is Isabel and I'm back with another video to share how I use my digital planner. The one I have on the screen is the new one that I have on my Etsy shop. I did want to take a minute to ask you if you'd like to subscribe. If you haven't already, that would be great. It really encourages me to keep on making these videos. It's really hard to find the time, but I really enjoy sharing some of the stuff I do. Like so many people out there that share, it really does make a difference when you're seeing different ways of doing things. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to share with you one of the ways that I use, the way I use my digital planner. So let me continue. And like I said, I am just here to show you how I use my digital planner. The one that you see on the screen is the new one that I have available on my Etsy shop. I am not an expert in this. This is, I only have about 6 months working with GoodNotes, but I do love it. And there are a lot of people out there that are providing them for free. And so that is how I was introduced to it. So by no means is mine the one that you should go out and buy. But I did want to share how I use it. And if it's something that you're interested in, I definitely would love for you to try it. In one of the past videos, I have shown the contents of this digital planner. So for this one, I really wasn't going to take the time to do that. I really wanted to share more on how I use it. Today, I'm really not going to be showing too much on this 2023 one. You can see the one that I did, I think 2 videos back. But I do have every single month hyperlinked along with the days in the month. For instance, January the 21st would take you here. And I did double check, triple check, quadruple check that all my days are linked correctly. And so this is the markings I was doing just to verify that I did do that. So that obviously is not part of what is being sold. But I wanted to go over the one that I use for this year just to kind of show you how I use it. If I go to December, this is pretty much how the new one looks like. I try to keep the same format because I really think that it really worked for me. It was really functional. So if I wanted to share how I actually use it. I don't really plan ahead. I kind of use it more as a way to journal some of the information, some of the stuff that I do during the day. So if I go into, and I'm not sure that I'm going to have everything, yeah, because sometimes I get really busy and I'm not able to do every single day. But so this would be December the 1st, and I usually mark it with, I highlight the month and then the day. And so this would be December the 1st. If I go back to the December, I can go into the second one, and there's everything that I did during that day. So let me go back. So in the monthly overview, I do mark down what mainly is going on, and I'll try to find some quotes and stuff like that. And all of these are, they are hyperlinked just the way it is for the 2023. The only thing is that the 2023 does look a little bit different. If you go into the January one and you turn the page to the next one, this is where I hyperlinked everything. So I do have a notes page. I kind of put that in there for inspiration when I start filling it out, because I haven't started doing that. And if you click on the little icon here, it'll take you back to the January. And then I have here an inspiration board. And then every single time that you click it, it'll take you back to that month that you're working on. And so this is the book tracker because I do read a lot. And then this is my sales tracker that we have an Etsy shop. And so I try to write everything down. I don't always do a very good job of that, but I do try to do that. And so the paperclip just takes me to any additional templates I might want to add in to the month. I don't normally do everything here, but I do try to do as much as I can because I do get really busy and stuff. So now I'm going to go into the one for this year to show you how I use it. So for instance, if I go into, today is the 30th, if I go into the 30th, you'll see here that I wrote down Friday. I'm a teacher, so of course we've been looking forward to this Christmas break for a couple of weeks already. It always gets difficult in December. And so here I just put 8 o'clock, I woke up, and then I did write down what I did. I wrote guilty pleasure this morning. I saw junk journal videos. One of them was on Gail Agostinelli, and one of them was, I think it's Ruby and Pearl. I haven't had time really to look at all these videos of all these people who journal or that do junk journals. And again, like I said, it was a guilty pleasure because I usually am doing some other stuff or looking at other videos that are more of learning. So I'll share what how I use it. So today we actually went to go see my nephew play. So I would click on the I don't know what this is called, but it's like a little pen, and that allows you to write in there. And so sometimes I do type, and sometimes I write. It just depends. So his game was at 10 in the morning. So I'll just kind of write down here, 10 o'clock. Went to see Jonathan play. And I did take a picture. So what I'll do is that I do airdrop my pictures into my iPad, and then I'm able to go into the pictures here and go find the picture that I took of my boys with him. And so this is how I usually do my my digital planner. So I kind of use it more as a digital journal, but I do use it as well as a planner. I do write down all the information that needs to happen if I know ahead of time. And so this is one thing that I'll include here. And then I think around 11:30 we went out for breakfast. We went to one of the local Mexican restaurants for breakfast. I know it was a little bit late, but yeah, we did have breakfast. And I have been working on a crochet blanket that I'm making. So I'll put here I want to say maybe like around 1 o'clock and forward. We were watching a movie. I know, watching a movie and crocheting. I know this is a little bit sloppy. I try to do a better job. Okay, and then I'll go in, and I can go in and put in a picture of some of where I'm at so far. And I'll kind of put that in there. And if there's more stuff going on later on in the afternoon, I'll start moving stuff around. And that's what I really like about digital planning, or a digital planner, or a digital journal, is that you're able to move stuff around. Let me show you a day that's already completed, right? So if I go back to yesterday, this was yesterday. So this was December. So I didn't mark down the month. So this would have been, let me do it better. I'm going to do December. It was December 29th. And then again, Thursday, I put down what I did. And then we've been cleaning up. So that's a picture of my new shelves that my husband did in my craft room, which I'm loving. I'm still working on cleaning out the rest of the room. But this is basically how I use it. And so that was Wednesday. Like I said, we've been cleaning around a lot, so I didn't really do much here other than clean. This one I got too busy cleaning, and so all I put was busy cleaning because I really couldn't remember what I did as I'm thinking back and I'm marking down stuff. But I really try to do things on a daily basis so that I am able to write down exactly what happened during the day. And so I really, really like how this comes together. And so again, let me go choose a random day in November so that you can see how I'm not the best at filling out information. So like, let's say if I choose November the 18th, there's nothing there. And that's okay. You know, you get busy with your regular stuff and you just don't have time to do that. But like I said, this is one of the ways that I do the planning, where I write down birthdays, I write down any type of holidays, anything that I need to remember, bills that are going on. And you know, all of these are either pictures that I draw, or they're digital files that I buy or that I get for free. What else do I do? Oh, I also, for instance, let me go into December, because that's when I started doing more stuff, more of the pictures when I had time. So if I go into the 15th, I created these little check marks. And so let me go here, checks, they're right here. And so I'm not really sure how you would really do stickers in GoodNotes, because like I said, I only have about 6 months experience using it. But what I'll do is I'll go into Adobe Illustrator, and I'll create the picture or the drawing or whatever. And then what I'll do is that I'll go in and I'll copy it. I'll take the screenshot, I'll copy, I'll go back and put it into my my daily. So let's say here I'm in December. Today is the 31st. And let's say I needed maybe to clean the kitchen. So I'll put here, clean kitchen. And instead of doing my little check mark, I mean, this is obviously if I have time, sometimes I don't have time, I'll go in and paste in my new picture. And as you can tell that it has a very, the picture has a lot of white space that I can crop. So I can go in there, crop it, and make it smaller. You can even do the freehand if you'd like. And then I'll do the done. And then what you can do from there is you can add it to the elements. And so I think I had already done it before. So here's the checks, and then I'll put it in there. And so now anytime I need to go use this little red check mark, all I have to do is go into my elements, go into my checks that I made a file for it, and there you go. So I can go back and use the same one if I want to, or copy and paste. Well, I don't think this one, yeah, it is cropped. And then I continue with, oops. So let me see, let me fix it. I think it reverted it back to all that white space, but that's fine. And so that's kind of what I do. And so also if I see something off the internet that I like, I can go in there and place it in here. And so for instance, let me go find one that I would have done that. This is Christmas. Let's see. And so you see this little check right here, that little flag, I'm sorry, not check, that little flag, also the same thing. I went and did, let me see if I have it here. So there's the flags. And so I did a whole bunch of flags, and I did them in different colors, and then I go back, and then I go and I capture it. And once you capture all of them, you can put them in your elements. So I'll copy, go back to my 2022. And what I did was I just pasted it, paste. And then now you can add it to your elements here. I'm not sure if I have it in there already. Let me see. Do I remember if I put it in there already? Maybe here. So if I go into my flags, elements, maybe, sometimes it's hard to find these. Is it this one? There's the flags. And you'll see that I've already started adding some of them. And once I add all of them, I can get rid of this this file in the GoodNotes. And so all I did was, let me see if I can move it. All I did was put it there, and then I put that word in there. And this word I think is, I'm not sure if I typed it, I don't remember. But there you go, that's kind of what I do. And so let me go back one more. And so again, you see this is an example right there. This is a little picture of that I got through the internet. And all I did was, all I did was crop it, and then I put it on top of the picture. But there's so many things that you can do. And so you see there's my little flag, my little checks that I had done, and so forth. Share how I use my digital planner. I use it for journaling a lot, to tell you the truth, and I don't keep up with it every single day. It's really, really difficult. So that's it. I just wanted to share how I use my digital planner. I know it's not a conventional way that probably everybody uses, but this works for me. I have always been a paper planner. I like to junk journal. I like to do a lot of, I love paper. I love stationery. I love school supplies. But this is one way that I'm able to carry with me and write in. And if I am, you know, if I'm like super sloppy, it's okay. I can clean it up when I have time, or type it up, you know, in that particular moment that I'm at. But it just really allows me to really fill in information that I want to keep, that I want to preserve. My 2022 digital planner that I only did for about 6 months, I do plan on have it printed so I can have it as a memory, because I know it's just lost in here if I don't do anything with it. So that's something that hopefully I can get done, and I'll share it with you whenever I do get around to it. But this is the way this is the way I use my digital planner, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of how it can be used other than just the traditional way of appointments and the other ways that other people use it. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.